go. Cool morning. It was raining on and off last night. Not a lot, just enough to kind of just make everything a little bit damp, a little bit wet. The lichens are no longer crunchy. Yeah, so it's breezy today and cool and wet. So I'm gonna try and use some grass that I collected a couple days ago and I stored it in a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna try and use that as a fire starter here this morning. See if that works. I don't know why I lay these big guys down. Yeah, my GoPro just kind of shut off for whatever reason. Anyways, because I'm an armchair bushcrafter, usually I try to half-ass things until I really have to bear down and do it properly. Even then, I'm being armchair bushcrafter with a poor memory. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. This is awesome. It's coffee time, and I think it's getting late. I don't even know what time it is right now. Ready to take off? Official. I got a hole in my boot. All right. Well, I got my packs to the other side. I keep on losing myself in that portage trail. I had to keep on looking at my GPS. I really marked it really poorly. I guess I just tried to get out as much cutting as I possibly could, and that's the reason why it is the way it is. I'm glad this is my last time across this portage, and I'm kind of happy it is. But I'm really also super stoked. I found this rare orchid. I think it's an S2 or an S3 plant. So it's kind of like medium rare, I guess. There's S1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's called Venus Lady Slipper, or its Latin name is Calypso babalsa, I do believe. And it's absolutely gorgeous. The weather's starting to come down now too. You can kind of see in behind me. Is that better? I don't know. So I was going to do some fishing on this lake, but I'm not going to now. I'm just going to try and get to the last portage that I got to cut it, set up camp on the next lake after that last portage, and kind of get dry. That's where I want to be. think it's 2 aspen trees. Guess again. It's got a crotch. Crazy, man. You don't see that very often, if ever. Three-quarters done. It's going pretty good. It's just beautiful in here, so I'm enjoying it. It's nice and cool, so I'm not overheating. It's a lot easier doing it in this, what is it supposed to be today, 8 degrees, than it was in the 22, 23 degrees that it was the last few days, and then factor in the humidity. All right, made it to the end. It's a little steep at first. You can see hopefully my canoe down there, but after that it levels right off. I'm just gonna cut this last branch off and I'm gonna call it a day. That's the portage I came from, just right over there. A hop, skip, and a jump. So I'm ready to jump to that last lake. Bam! First step is a doozy. I'm just kind of camping up there. Some pine up there, nice and flat. I can set up a tarp, my hammock, get some firewood. It's just I'm a little far from the water, but that's fine. I'm starting to get cold. My hands are cold. My legs are cold. So I gotta get dry. I'm pretty wet all over. My chest and my torso is pretty good, so my core is staying nice and warm. But I don't know. I can't remember if it's tonight or tomorrow night. There might be snow. I think it was tomorrow morning. So I need to get some stuff dried out, especially these boots. My feet are warm, but be nice to have dry boots. Those holes, I gotta patch those holes. Oh well. Anyway, my arm's tired. I gotta put this thing down. So I guess I'm ready to light a fire and start boiling some water. Chili's on the menu tonight with bannock. Awesome. Oh, I love it. I need it on a cold day like this. Well, I'm gonna throw everything at this fire. So I used grass this morning for tinder. Where'd the grass go? There you are. And I don't have much of it left. Can't burnt it all up this morning, but I did manage to keep some. So the idea is I have to get the tinder to light, but I'm going to use all these other tinders to stack the odds. In the birch bark, I just collected off a tree. I don't have any dry stuff. I did try to avoid stuff that had lichen on it because the lichen is obviously going to soak up all that moisture. There goes the grass. Oh yeah, where's my pocket bellow? It's probably about 8:30. It's getting late. There's the grass. All right. Just trying to add wood any way I can without smothering it. It's getting late, and the temperature's dropping really quick. I can see my breath. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, whatever. Dropped the back of my tarp down. I took the center pole away. Just to try to get rid of some of this draft. It's helping a little bit. I got to get something warm in me, and I got to get these clothes dried. I just want to get my pants dry. My upper body's fine. I just want to get my pants dry. So, because the light's fading so much, I probably won't be doing any more video tonight. I'm just going to try and get some food in my belly, get stuff dried out, and then hit the sack. That's about all I can do. Pretty busy. All right, have a good night.